Hello traders, if you are struggling to catch the right trends and make solid trading decisions, then you need to see this. Welcome back to the channel. Meanwhile, in this video, I'm just going to be showing you a game-changing trading view indicator known as the AI Trend Navigator. Now, this is one of the effective trend indicators that some traders use, and in this video I just intend to break down exactly how it works and how you can start using it right now. Let me just add the indicator to the chart, the AI Trend Navigator. All right, so before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the best trading tools and strategies. All right, now let's just quickly talk about why the AI Trend Navigator is such a powerful tool. Unlike regular indicators that often lag or give false signals, this AI-powered tool adapts to market conditions in real time. Okay, so it identifies trends with precision and helps you spot momentum shifts before the market makes big moves, right? The indicator works on any market, whether it's Forex, stocks, crypto, you name it. Whether you are day trading, scalping, or swing trading, the AI Trend Navigator can help improve your decision making. So how does this indicator work? Well, the AI Trend Navigator scans price action, detects momentum shifts, and marks trend direction changes on your chart. It's designed to filter out noise and focus only on high probability trend signals. So let me just break it down in simple terms here. When the indicator signals an uptrend, with the aid of the crossover and the changing of the coloring, the first signal is when this particular line changes color from red to green. That is a buy signal. All right. And then if it further crosses above this, it shows that the bullish trend is still continuing. All right. So if you had missed out from the initial move and you are not sure if the bullish move was going to continue, when it crosses above this second line, it's a sign that there is a chance to still enter a buy because it might still go a little while. Okay. Now, when you enter a buy trade, let's say you caught the move at this point, you can set your stop loss below the previous swing low. Then you can target resistance zones for your take profit, or you can wait for the indicator line to change back to red. But if you enter here, right, the only problem is that your risk to reward will now be poor, because ideally the stop loss level should be below the previous swing low. Okay, so if you missed out of the first entry, well, this second one should just be if you want to add a position to your already existing position, right? Because if you want to join in here, then of course, unless if you want to take the risk of setting your stop loss just below the crossover point, but that is not exactly advisable, right? Now, for a sell, when the indicator line changes to red, it's a time to enter a sell. Just make sure you get your confirmations right. When you get your confirmations, you can enter a sell, set your stop loss above the swing high, and your take profits can be around the support zone, right? And then when the line crosses below this second line, it shows that the sell move is still ongoing. There is still momentum, right? So it means that you can still, add another position to your existing position if you want to catch more moves in the direction of the trend. Then once it changes back to green, you can exit your sell. That is if you did not set a take profit already. Okay, so this indicator is quite effective. It's very straightforward to use, and it's beginner friendly. Okay, so the functionality of this indicator makes trading with it such that guesswork is quite eliminated, and the indicator allows you to focus on making data-driven trading decisions. All right, so to get the best results, let us just go over the ideal settings for the AI Trend Navigator. All right, you can tweak the parameters based on your trading style. Okay, I recommend keeping the sensitivity at a balanced level. If you want to modify the values, if you reduce the values, it might make the indicator react faster to price changes. If you increase the values, it might make the indicator react slower to price changes. So if you are a long-term trader, you can decide to increase the values. You can experiment with different values to know which one works best for you. But the default settings is actually fine if you're a scalper or an intraday trader, right? But if you're a long-term trader, well, it's your choice. Actually, you can decide to modify it, or you can decide to use the default settings, right? Just make sure that you find what works best for you. Okay. You can use the indicator on different time frames. You can also decide to adjust the settings based on the time frame that you want to be trading on. All right. For example, if you are a day trader, you can actually stick to shorter time frames like the 5-minute or 15-minute chart. If you are swing trading, you can use the 1-hour chart or maybe the 4-hour chart, for your analysis and trade execution. Okay. Meanwhile, ensure that you always observe good risk management. Do not trade with an amount that you cannot afford to lose, and ensure that you do not risk a high percentage of your account balance in a single trade. Recommended percentage is 2%. Between 1 to 2% is fine per trade. All right. So if you want to enter a trade and you're risking 20 pips, your potential profit should be about 40 pips. That is for risk to reward ratio now. So if you want to enter a trade, just make sure you have a good risk to reward ratio. Recommended risk to reward ratio is 1:2. So if you're risking 10 pips, your potential profit should be at least 20 pips. Okay, so that means even if you have equal number of wins and losses, you're still going to be on the winning side. For example, let's say you won 5 trades and you lost 5 trades. If you won 5 trades, it means you have gained, let's say in each trade that you lost 10 pips, and in each trade that you won 20 pips, which is times 2. So you lost 50 pips, that is 10 times 5, and you gained 100 pips, which is 20 times 5, right? So at the end of the day, you are still in 50 pips profit. So that's the advantage of good risk to reward ratios, okay? So there you have it. The AI Trend Navigator is an effective trading view indicator that you can try out, okay, if you are looking to improve your trend analysis. Now, this indicator does not guarantee profit, okay, but it can be a valuable addition to your trading toolkit. So what do you think about this indicator? Have you tried it before? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And don't forget, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more powerful trading strategies and tools. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.